Everyday habits can influence long-term health, including the risk of colorectal cancer. While genetics and age play a role, researchers have also found that lifestyle choices may affect inflammation, immune function, and overall wellness. Rather than focusing on fear, it's more useful to understand how small daily decisions can support the body's natural defense systems. Concerns is chronic inflammation. Unlike the short-term inflammation that helps the body heal after an injury, chronic inflammation can continue for years without obvious symptoms. Researchers believe that this long-lasting inflammatory state may contribute to the development of several chronic diseases, including certain types of cancer. Several lifestyle habits have been associated with increased inflammation. Smoking introduces harmful chemicals that damage cells and blood vessels. Excessive alcohol consumption may also affect the body's normal repair processes. Spending most of the day inactive and regularly eating highly processed foods that are high in added sugars, unhealthy fats, and excess sodium may further contribute to an unhealthy internal environment. Another important factor is the immune system. Your immune system constantly monitors the body, identifying damaged or abnormal cells before they become a larger problem. Although no immune system can prevent every illness, maintaining a healthy immune response is considered an important part of overall wellness. Scientists now understand that the body relies on multiple protective systems working together. These include healthy blood vessel regulation, DNA repair mechanisms, stem cell activity, the gut microbiome, and immune function. When these systems remain balanced, the body is generally better prepared to respond to everyday challenges. The immune system can be compared to a highly trained security team that patrols the body around the clock. Most of the time, this work happens quietly without us noticing. Specialized immune cells continually look for viruses, bacteria, and abnormal cells that don't belong. In many cases, they successfully remove these cells before they cause noticeable problems. Researchers also study how tumors develop their own blood supply. Every living tissue requires oxygen and nutrients delivered through blood vessels. Without an adequate blood supply, abnormal cell growth remains limited. However, if new blood vessels begin feeding those cells, they may continue growing. This process, known as angiogenesis, has become an important area of cancer research and has led to the development of treatments designed to target blood vessel growth in certain cancers. These medical therapies are prescribed only by healthcare professionals and are used in specific situations. They are not replacements for healthy living, but rather part of a broader treatment plan when needed. At the same time, scientists continue investigating how nutrition, physical activity, sleep, and other lifestyle factors may complement standard medical care by supporting overall health. One of the most encouraging messages from modern research is that lifestyle and medicine do not have to compete with each other. Instead, many experts believe they should work together. Evidence-based medical treatment remains the foundation of cancer care, while healthy daily habits may help support the body's normal biological functions and improve overall well-being. Researchers have made significant progress in understanding how the immune system interacts with cancer, leading to one of the most promising advances in modern medicine, immunotherapy. Unlike treatments that directly attack cancer cells, immunotherapy is designed to help the body's own immune system recognize and respond to abnormal cells more effectively. While it is not suitable for every patient or every type of cancer, it has produced encouraging results in selected cases. To understand why this approach is important, imagine your immune system as a highly organized defense network. Every day, millions of immune cells travel throughout your body, checking for infections, damaged tissue, and unusual cells. Most of the time, these cells quietly remove potential threats before they become noticeable. This continuous surveillance is one of the body's natural protective mechanisms. Cancer cells, however, can sometimes avoid detection. They may develop ways to hide from immune cells or interfere with normal immune responses. As a result, the immune system may not recognize these abnormal cells quickly enough. This ability to escape detection has become one of the main focuses of cancer research. Immunotherapy aims to reduce that advantage. Certain medications are designed to improve communication between immune cells and cancer cells, allowing the immune system to identify abnormal tissue more effectively. Instead of replacing the immune system, these treatments attempt to strengthen an existing biological process. Over the past several years, researchers have reported impressive responses in some patients with advanced cancers. While these outcomes are not guaranteed and vary widely from person to person, they have changed how doctors approach treatment for specific cancer types. Ongoing clinical studies continue to improve scientists' understanding of who is most likely to benefit. Doctors also know that immunotherapy does not work equally well for everyone. Before recommending it, specialists often perform laboratory testing on tumor samples. These tests help identify biological markers that may indicate whether a patient's cancer is more likely to respond to this type of treatment. Among the markers researchers may evaluate are specific genetic characteristics within tumor cells, including features such as microsatellite instability, along with certain immune-related proteins. These findings help oncologists make evidence-based treatment decisions rather than relying on guesswork. This personalized approach has become an important part of modern cancer care. Instead of assuming that every patient should receive the same therapy, doctors increasingly tailor treatment plans according to the biology of each individual's cancer, overall health, and medical history. Trillions of beneficial bacteria naturally live in the digestive tract, helping with digestion, nutrient metabolism, and immune regulation. Scientists continue investigating how these microorganisms may influence immune responses throughout the body. Although research is still, studies suggest that maintaining a healthy gut microbiome through a balanced diet may support overall immune health. The gut microbiome has become one of the most fascinating areas of modern health research. Inside your digestive system live trillions of beneficial microorganisms that help break down food, produce important compounds, and communicate with your immune system. Scientists now believe that keeping this microbial community balanced may contribute to better overall health, including a healthier immune response. When the balance of these microorganisms is disrupted, a condition known as dysbiosis can develop. Researchers are investigating whether this imbalance may play a role in chronic inflammation and several long-term diseases. Although many questions remain unanswered, maintaining a diverse and healthy gut microbiome is widely considered beneficial for general wellness. One of the simplest ways to support beneficial gut bacteria is by eating a variety of fiber-rich plant foods. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds provide nutrients that beneficial bacteria use as fuel. As these bacteria digest dietary fiber, they produce compounds that help support the normal function of the digestive system. Colorful fruits and vegetables are especially valuable because they contain naturally occurring plant compounds known as polyphenol. These compounds are being studied for their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. While no single food can prevent cancer, diets rich in colorful plant foods are consistently associated with better long-term health outcomes. Foods such as berries, leafy greens, broccoli, bell peppers, tomatoes, carrots, and citrus fruits provide a wide variety of vitamins, minerals, and plant nutrients. Eating different colors throughout the week helps increase nutritional diversity, which may also encourage a more diverse gut microbiome. Dietary fiber deserves special attention because most people consume far less than recommended. Fiber not only supports healthy digestion, but also helps regulate blood sugar, promotes fullness, and nourishes beneficial gut bacteria. Increasing fiber intake gradually while drinking enough water is often recommended as part of a balanced eating pattern. Experts also encourage limiting highly processed foods that contain excessive amounts of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and sodium. Regularly choosing minimally processed foods instead may help support metabolic health and reduce factors associated with chronic inflammation. Lifestyle habits outside the kitchen are equally important. Regular physical activity supports cardiovascular health, improves metabolism, and has been linked to better immune function. Even moderate activities such as walking, cycling, swimming, or light strength training performed consistently can make a meaningful difference over time. Sleep is another often overlooked factor. During sleep, the body performs many essential repair processes that support hormone balance, immune regulation, and overall recovery. Poor sleep over long periods has been associated with a variety of chronic health problems, making consistent, high-quality sleep an important part of a healthy lifestyle. Stress management also deserves attention. While occasional stress is a normal part of life, chronic stress may affect immune function and other biological systems. Activities such as regular exercise, spending time outdoors, mindfulness practices, hobbies, and maintaining strong social connections may help reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Some beverages have also attracted scientific interest. Green tea and coffee contain naturally occurring plant compounds that researchers continue to study for their potential health benefits. Although these drinks are not medical treatments, moderate consumption as part of a balanced diet has been associated in some studies with positive health outcomes. Individual tolerance and medical conditions should always be considered when making dietary choices. The overall message from current research is straightforward. There is no single superfood or miracle solution. Instead, long-term health is supported by consistent daily habits. A balanced diet rich in plant foods, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, avoiding tobacco, limiting alcohol, and following appropriate medical advice all work together to support the body's natural defense systems and promote overall health. As research continues to advance, scientists are learning that successful cancer care often depends on combining several approaches rather than relying on a single solution. Medical treatments remain the foundation of care, but healthy daily habits may help support the body's normal biological processes before, during, and after treatment. The goal is not to replace medicine with food, but to recognize that both can play different roles in maintaining health. One of the most exciting areas of research focuses on the connection between the gut microbiome and immune function. Scientists have discovered that the trillions of bacteria living in our digestive system may influence how the immune system responds in many situations. Although this field is still evolving, researchers continue to explore how maintaining a healthy gut environment could contribute to better overall health. Studies suggest that eating a wide variety of fiber-rich foods helps nourish beneficial bacteria. Whole grains, oats, beans, lentils, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds provide the nutrients these microorganisms need to thrive. A diverse diet generally supports a more diverse gut microbiome, which researchers believe may be associated with healthier immune function. Certain naturally occurring plant compounds have also attracted scientific interest. Foods such as pomegranates, berries, grapes, leafy vegetables, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, and other colorful produce contain polyphenol and other bioactive substances that researchers continue to investigate. While these foods are nutritious and support a balanced diet, no single ingredient should be viewed as a cure or guaranteed method of preventing disease. Healthy fats are another important part of overall nutrition. Extra virgin olive oil, nuts, seeds, and omega-3 rich seafood can be included as part of a balanced eating pattern. These foods provide essential nutrients that support normal body functions and may contribute to heart and metabolic health. At the same time, experts continue to recommend limiting smoking, avoiding excessive alcohol consumption, staying physically active, managing stress, and maintaining a healthy body weight. These habits are consistently associated with better long-term health outcomes and may help reduce the risk of several chronic diseases. Perhaps the most important lesson is that lasting health is built through consistency rather than perfection. Small improvements made every day often have a greater impact than dramatic short-term changes. Choosing more whole foods, moving your body regularly, sleeping well, and attending routine medical checkups are practical steps that support overall wellness over time. If someone has been diagnosed with cancer or another serious illness, treatment decisions should always be made together with qualified healthcare professionals. Modern therapies, including surgery, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, targeted treatments, and immunotherapy, are selected based on each person's individual condition. Nutrition and healthy lifestyle habits can complement medical care, but they should never replace evidence-based treatment. Researchers remain optimistic because our understanding of cancer biology continues to improve every year. New discoveries in genetics, immunology, nutrition, and the gut microbiome are helping doctors develop more personalized treatment strategies and better preventive recommendations. While there is still much to learn, today's scientific knowledge offers more hope than ever before. The takeaway is simple. Focus on the habits you can control. Eat a balanced diet rich in whole foods. Stay active. Avoid tobacco. Limit alcohol. Prioritize quality sleep. Manage stress. And seek regular medical advice. These everyday choices support your body's natural systems and contribute to better long-term health. If you found this information valuable, consider sharing it with friends or family who may benefit. Staying informed through reliable, evidence-based health information is one of the best ways to make confident decisions about your well-being. As always, consult a qualified healthcare professional for personalized medical advice, screening recommendations, or treatment options that are appropriate for your individual situation.